Hi guys, it's Lisa. How are you doing today? It's time for some Satchat. Hello everybody. I'm doing well. I hope you all are also. I didn't really have too much to talk about tonight, but I did want to come in and give you a little something. So guys, my husband and I went to Vegas from Monday to Thursday. We left Monday. We got there about 4 something, and then we came back Thursday. We got home about 3 in the afternoon. So we were offered, well, I was offered a free hotel stay. It was 4 days, 3 nights at a newer hotel in Vegas, which is called the Berkeley. The lady said it was 9 months old. So when they initially called me about it, and I knew it was going to be some type of timeshare, but you know, the way she said was, oh, we don't have you sitting down for 2-3 hours, whatever, you know, which is true. They did show you, you know, the property. You walked around and you got to look at some of the rooms that they offered, whatever. So it was like, she says, well, $79, and we will give you the 4 nights, whatever, and when you come, we'll give you $200 on a gift card. Now I'm thinking, so if we give you $79, you gonna give us back $200? She was like, yeah. I was like, okay, that don't sound right, but okay. And then she said, if you do $99, we'll throw in another stay, another 3 days, 2 days, 3 nights, or something like that. So I was like, okay. Now my husband and I were kind of skeptical, whatever. I can't think right now, but you guys know what I'm talking about it. But you know, we had done something like this before, so we figured, you know what, so we did it. And true to their word, that's what they gave us. We got there. The hotel was, I wouldn't say it was anything elaborate or anything like that. It was a hotel. The rooms were nice, however. It had a dining area, living area, a full kitchen with the microwave, the dishwasher, the stove, the oven, everything, the refrigerator. It had a bathroom that had a shower in it, and it had a separate bathtub, really deep tub. It had a little vanity area that was separate from the bathroom. It had a little sink in the bathroom area too, but it had a little vanity area you could sit down and do your makeup, whatever. And then it had the bedroom, the room itself. So it's really nice. King size bed for basically free. We had to sit through, you know, of course, they trying to sell you stuff and, you know, and this and that, whatever. So yeah, but that was that. So guys, you know what? I think I'll make the discussion about timeshares. But I am getting ready to drink. I'm going to try this drink that I got from Big Lots. And this drink was 50 cents. I don't know what it is exactly. It says crisp, fresh, clean, sparkling, dry sparkling cucumber. Have no idea what this is right here. But it doesn't say what type of drink it is. Produced for dry soda, whatever that is, I don't know. It says cucumbers or nature's spritzer. So let's see. I don't know why I got a feeling this is going to be disgusting. Let me take these glasses off. But we'll see. It's sparkly. I had some cookies and some Takis. Guys, do they have Takis on the East Coast? I've never seen them before until I moved here. So I just want to know, guys, leave me a comment down below if they do have Takis on the East Coast. Now these to me are kind of spicy. After a while, when I eat something too spicy, it starts to taste bitter. So I don't know if you guys experience that. Let me know. friend of mine told me that I was a super taster. I had never heard of that before, but when I looked it up, you know, I noticed that a lot of the things that it said pertain to me. So maybe, and one of the things was hot, spicy things taste bitter to a super taster, but I still like it. I eat it like 1 or 2, and then I start to taste the spiciness, the bitterness, and then I'll stop. But I like these. You know what? I probably shouldn't have eaten this before I drank this, but let's see. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. A cucumber flavored salsa. Not so bad. It's got a slight sweetness to it, but I can stomach it. It's not that bad. I also bought one that was a vanilla bean. So I guess it's just a seltzer water. But yeah, because I'm hungry. Alright, the cookie, chocolate chip cookie. We get these from the casino. But anyway, excuse me. While I was there in Vegas, we get back to the timeshare in a minute. I went to this exhibit at this hotel, Luxor, and they have the Titanic exhibit there, and they have artifacts that they actually got from the, well, the Luxor didn't get it, but artifacts from the original Titanic. Now, they didn't allow us to take cameras, cell phone. Well, you could take your cell phones in there, but you had to turn it off. And they were telling you that it was cameras everywhere. And, you know, basically, if you take pictures, they're going to kick you up out of there. That kind of thing. You know how that works. So you weren't allowed to take any pictures of anything. Excuse me. Goodness. So I didn't. But it was very, very interesting. It was about, let me see, I'm trying to think. If you have a military discount, you do get a discount. I think the tickets was like $32, and the military discount, it was $28. And then they have an option for you to do the audio. You get the little thing they put around your neck and a little headphone thingy. You know, you listen to the audio, you push the numbers in. It has like a number on each little plaque, whatever, a screen that tells you what's going on in the picture. Not all of them, but in some pictures you push that, and then they also have a part that you can read now, so you don't have to do the audio. The audio was like $5 more. I got that because I wanted the whole experience. I went in by myself. My husband's not interested in stuff like that, so I'd be in there for all day, and I knew how I was. It's like I want to read everything, look at everything, and you know, if I could, I'd touch it, but you can't touch nothing because it's all encased in glass. But anyway, I noticed that the things that you could read, it told what was happening, but the audio gave you more in detail. It also had voices, you know, like people were talking about what had happened, and I'm sure that they weren't the real people, but you know, it kind of gave you an idea of what was going on at the time through the voices of some of the people that were there, what could have been said at that moment. It was really nice. So they also have like a piece of the Titanic itself in there, and they were showing pictures of how, well, actually a little video too, of how they were bringing it up and it fell down as they were lifting it up. And it said that, I don't remember how many thousands of feet the Titanic was, but it said it went 2.5 miles, I think, past where the Titanic was when it fell back down. So I guess it dug into the ground or some shit. I don't know. Anyway, but they have a piece of that there. And all I can say, guys, if you're in Vegas, it is so worth it. If you're interested in stuff like that, that is so worth the money. It really is. And what else did I see in there? When you get there, 1 second. Okay, I had to find it. Sorry about that. All right. So when you get there, we're gonna need that. Of course, you purchase your ticket. The ticket price was wait a minute. It was $25 for me. $5 for the little headphone thingy. Anyway, that's what it looks like. And then they won the $3 service fee or some shit. Anyway, this is what they give you. When you go in, they said that this is a replica of the boarding passes that they used. And on the back of it, it talks about a person that was on the Titanic and, you know, what class they were in and whether or not, what class they were in. And at the end of the tour, they have this big wall of all the survivors and all the people that died, whatever. So you could look at your card and find your person on the wall to see whether or not they survived. Now, my lady was called Kate. Well, it's called Kate, Miss Kate Frances Phillips. And she was from England. She's 19 years old. And she was accompanied by Henry Morley. Now, she was going to Los Angeles. She was second class. Doesn't say what her cabin number was. So she was sailing from Southampton. And it says the reason she was traveling was she was running away to Los Angeles with Henry Morley, who was 20 years her senior. So he was 39 years old. Henry, who left his wife and child, was Kate's boss in the candy shop where she worked in Worcester, England. So she running away with a married man who left his family. So anyway, she survived, but he did not. All right. And it says, a passenger fact, although she did not know it, Kate was pregnant with Henry's baby as Titanic set sail. All right, so I thought that was a little interesting tidbit that they actually, you know, give you a person's name to, you know, to find whatever. That part was really sad. It was like times during the tour, you tour yourself. It's like a self-guided tour, that it was dark, kind of dark in the room, and then they had this video playing and this music. It looked sounds of the ocean, and it was kind of sad in a way. They also had this iceberg in there, and they told you put your hand on the iceberg, and it said that this is, imagine trying to swim in water that cold. And you know, it was a lot, but I loved it. I did. I love the tour itself, not what it, you know, represented. But yeah, anyway, enough of that. That's that, guys. But my lips are feeling, I don't know if it's this lipstick or what, but my lips are feeling dry. Guys, is it just me, or do you ever have, like, you wear a lipstick and the lipstick makes your lips dry and your lips crack and stuff? Maybe it's just me, but it seems like certain lipsticks just make my lips split or something. I don't know. Anyway, this one's not one of them. My lips was feeling like this before I put it on, but this is Sephora. And I don't know, it doesn't have a name on this one, but I do have another one that I'm going to give away to somebody to try. This color right here, it looks the same color. This one is called, can't see, wait, Cream Belly Dancing. Oh, never mind. It's Sephora Rouge Cream, and it's called Belly Dancing. It's like that. It's a little sample I'm putting in the giveaway for the month. Oh Lord. So guys, let's get to the discussion, because this is 14 minutes. All right, now I said I was going to really have a discussion, but what is that noise? let's talk about timeshares. I know I talked about timeshares before, but guys, I do not see the value in a timeshare. I've gone to a lot of presentations. I've listened to what they have to say. What I don't understand is, let's say this last one that we went to, they started off at $43,000 for the thing. Then it went down to like 10, and then right before we left, it went down to 3. Now, what makes me mad about it is, why are you offering me this at for $43,000 when you're gonna take it down to $3,000 anyway? So I questioned the guy about it, you know, because they take you the first person, and then the manager comes over, and then they send you someplace else, and you send someplace else. I guess they're trying to get you to buy it, and every person you go to takes it a little lower. So I said, well, why don't you just offer the lowest price when we first sit down? Why do you have to take us through these steps? So this is what makes me think it's not legit, or is there something going on that you guys trying to hide, because you're trying to take us through these steps. Offer me the $3,000 to begin with, and maybe you might have a better chance of getting a sale, because by this point I'm already tired. Once I get to this last person, I'm already tired. I just want to go home, just get my shit, whatever it is you're gonna give me, and then get on about my business. So he was like, well, this is corporate down here, and when they call down, they call to find out if we have any available openings, because somebody didn't buy something, or somebody had already paid for it, and this is what this. It didn't make any sense whatsoever. I says, okay, well then why don't you do that first before you even put us through that? Just call down and say, hey, do you have anything available, before we even go through all this? And then he came up with some other stuff. Never really answered the question, but they say that you own the thingy, whatever. Now, I don't see how that's possible, because first of all, if you're traveling all over the world, 1 month, 1 week, a year or something, 1 week is your week to travel. Suppose you want to travel some other time. They said, oh, well, you can do that too. But okay, if it's, let's just start with the $43,000. If it's $43,000, you pay, let's say you pay $20,000 down, and it's $200 a month. How is that saving me money in the long run? It's like you can donate, you can leave this to your kids or whoever. Okay, then you have a fee, a maintenance fee a year. Let's say the maintenance fee is $200 a month. Forever. This is, you pay forever. Even if you die or whatever, leave it to your child. Your child is going to be paying a maintenance fee on a property that he's not really going to, may or may not use that often. So I was questioning. I didn't understand that. Oh, well, you own it. It's like, how? Okay, if I own it, that means I can decorate it. Well, when you go to hotels, whatever, do you decorate? I said, no, but I don't own hotels though. You're saying that if I own this, if this is something that I own, I should be able to decorate. Well, how can I decorate if it's not just one place? I may want to go to Cancun. I had a hotel, yes, all of it might be $249 for the entire week for that hotel. But somebody, 20 million other people can use the same hotel. So how am I owning? I don't understand. The program that we have, we can do pretty much what they're doing, but we don't have to worry about a maintenance fee. They're like, well, in the long run, you're spending this much, this much, this much. Yeah, but we're doing it when we want, not when you say we have a week. We don't have the maintenance fee. We don't have to worry about other people. You know, we don't have to worry about owning nothing. We don't have to worry about giving you $43,000 basically, and then paying you $200 for a maintenance fee every year. Or yeah, every year. Even if it's, you know, that's 12 months in a year. That's still a lot of money I could be using to go to Goodwill. So yeah, but you know what? They have not shown us a deal yet. It's the same thing over and over again. So my thing is, I think we keep going because we want to hear something different. What you're saying to us right now is not working. We want a better deal than what we already have. So even if you go to Timbuktu, if you're saying your package is $249, we can go to Timbuktu And our package would be the same also. Because you have to pay for your trip there. Now, if they were to say, oh, well, we pay for your transportation, I'm like, oh, okay, that might be something. But the same thing that they offer, we already get. And we don't even have to pay the $43,000 or the maintenance fee. So I don't understand what the angle is. So maybe we'll go to another one. You know, we were offered another one while we were there. Get free tickets to the Titanic and to Circus Soleil, whatever it's called, Circus Soleil, something, and 2 other things, free tickets. And we were like, no, because we didn't want to listen to no more presentations. We didn't want to do any of that anymore. So guys, let me know how you feel about that. If any of you have timeshares, let me know how it works. If it's beneficial to you, excuse me, or what. So yeah. Anyway, my girlfriend, I call her my adopted daughter. It's the girl I told you guys that I met at work at Macy's during the holiday season. She had a baby. They were going to induce on Monday, but she had the baby yesterday. So it's a little girl, and she's really, really cute. But yeah, so I wanted to share that with you guys. So that's about it. It's 21 minutes. I wanted to go into something else, but I think I'll come back during the week and do that video. So ugh, that's disgusting when it's not cold. Oh Lord, it tastes like somebody got a cucumber and squeezed the juice out of it and put a little bit of sugar in it. It tastes much better when it's cold, much better. But anyway guys, that's that. I will talk to you guys later. So take care, be good. Try to be good. But if you can't be good at it.